Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Joy to Your Health show. I'm Joy Reitzel, all right, and I'm here today to share with you the various anti-inflammatory foods that you can use to start consuming today to get rid of chronic inflammation and pain in the body. Okay? All right, so before we begin, know that I am not a doctor, but I am a certified advocate of beauty, health, and nutrition. I'm here to bring joy to your health today. All right, so you can learn valuable information that will help you improve your health, get rid of pain and inflammation today. And that pertains to you. Stay tuned and stay on this show today and get a piece of paper and a pen to get ready to jot down a lot of valuable information that will help you get rid of this inflammation and pain, okay? And joint pain in the body. All right, so let's begin. When we think about inflammation is the immune system's natural defense response to injury or infection, okay? And pain is one of its primary warning signals, okay? So when tissue is harmed, the body releases chemicals that cause swelling and pressure on nearby nerves, which triggers pain to protect the area and begin the healing process. So the most common form of pain or common forms of pain are joint pain, such as arthritis, osteoarthritis, digestive issues, so stomach pain, chest pain, headaches. There's all types of pains that you can experience in the body when it comes to inflammation in the body, especially chronic inflammation in the body. And a lot of us are familiar with these types of pains, okay? And know someone that's experienced this type of pain, all right? So we're going to be talking about anti-inflammatory foods that heal the body and get rid of this inflammation, that relieves your body of this pain, all right? In your joints and all throughout your body, all right? So let's get started. I want to begin with berries, okay? And particular, and these are all superfoods, blueberries, okay? Blueberries are extremely beneficial to the body when it comes to pain and joint pain and inflammation. They have an antioxidant called anthocyanins, which helps to reduce the pain and inflammation in the body from, example, arthritis, for example, or any other chronic pains in the body. So blueberries are very good for getting rid of inflammation in the body and pain on a consistent basis, taking that every day or as often as you can. Blueberries, and not only blueberries, pomegranates are also very good for getting rid of arthritis pain. So pomegranates, blueberries, papaya, and mango are other fruits that are very, very good at getting rid of the pain from inflammation, along with citrus fruits, of course. They're high in vitamin C, which your body needs to combat or come against, to fight against inflammation and pain, okay? And reduce the swelling from inflammation. So we want to get fruits, those type of fruits into our bodies on a daily basis. And also, I don't have it in front of me here, but pineapples are a very, very, very good fruit for inflammation, for fighting inflammation rather. So it's a very good anti-inflammatory fruit. All right. So pineapples have an antioxidant called bromelain, and bromelain is very, very good at targeting the pain in the body and getting rid of that pain and reducing the inflammation, okay, in the body. So bromelain and pineapples are very, very good for the body when it comes to pain. I definitely recommend that, okay, as well as tart cherries, okay. I really recommend tart cherries as well. A very, very, very good fruit for protecting the body against various disease and pain and getting rid of the pain and inflammation, because my husband currently uses tart cherry, and I do too sometimes, because it's very good at getting rid of the pain. He had very bad hip pain, and he's been taking tart cherry every day since and hasn't had any pain issues, okay, because of using tart cherry on a daily basis. Of course, everything organic. Tart cherry is extremely, extremely beneficial for pain and even helping you sleep. It has natural melatonin in it. So very good for joint pain. So I highly recommend tart cherries. Okay. Very good. They even, use this in comparison to ibuprofen. Okay. And replacing ibuprofen. All right. Instead of using ibuprofen. So very good, very comparable with that and better for your body with no side effects. Okay. So using tart cherries. All right, it's very good as opposed to using synthetic pills. It's your choice, but I'm just telling you what I recommend, okay? All right, so very good for reducing pain and swelling in the body, tart cherries, okay? And also ginger and turmeric. So ginger has an antioxidant in it called gingerol, which is very, very, very good for fighting inflammation in the body as well, okay? And all different types of parts of your body, rather. Ginger is very good for that, all right? And turmeric, it has curcumin in it. Turmeric is another compound that has, turmeric has the compound curcumin in it that also fights against inflammation. It has bioactive compounds. Those are the bioactive compounds within it in turmeric and gingerol and curcumin, which is very, very, very good for fighting inflammation in the body, fighting pain in the body. So you want to get turmeric on a daily basis, ginger as much as you can on a daily basis. I totally suggest that on a daily basis, okay? It will really help you. And we actually take it as well every day. Also, garlic is very good within the body. Garlic has allicin, a very strong antioxidant, very strong compound within it called allicin, which fights inflammation in the body. Very anti-inflammatory, okay? Garlic, I definitely recommend that on a daily basis as much as you can, all right? It will really, really help you, okay? So also, what we take on a daily basis is olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is very good for the body, okay? It fights some inflammation in your body all throughout your cardiovascular system and helps improve the function of your body overall. It's very good superfood. It's low in saturated fat and will fight inflammation in the body, pain and joint pain, okay? So I recommend olive oil. Also, I recommend for you to take on a daily basis, as much as you can, leafy greens. Leafy greens. I personally consume leafy greens on a daily basis. I consume arugula on a daily basis, sometimes kale and a lot of spinach as well. These leafy greens are very, 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 very good for the body, okay? They have natural minerals and vitamins in it that's going to help fight against the inflammation in your body, fight against arthritis and joint pain. You want to get those leafy greens, and the darker, the better. The darker green, the better. I recommend that, okay? So get those leafy greens in the body, all right? It will really, really, really help you with having an anti-inflammatory body, a body that doesn't have a lot of inflammation, okay? No pain and no joint pain, all right? It's very anti-inflammatory. Okay, so I recommend all those leafy vegetables as well as broccoli. Broccoli is very good, okay? I have some broccoli here, fresh organic broccoli. Very good for the body, has sulforaphane and very strong, powerful antioxidants, sulforaphane. Very good for the body, okay? It's very good. It protects the cartilage in your body, okay? So it helps prevent, arthritis, bone issues, pain, joint issues. So you want to get a lot of broccoli in your body, okay? Very good. And broccoli has a lot of more benefits. It's very good for you. Anti-cancer from the sulforaphane and a lot of other benefits, okay, as well. So get that broccoli, all right? As much as you can, okay? Also, a very, very good food to take in as well and consume on a daily basis or as often as you can is fatty fish, okay? Such as salmon, wild-caught salmon rather. Wild-caught salmon is better for you than farm-raised salmon. It doesn't have those dangerous chemicals and antibiotics in it. So you want to get wild-caught salmon that are not pumped with all those bad things, okay? So salmon, sardines, and mackerel, they all have something very important that we need on our bodies to prevent joint pain and fight the inflammation is omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are extremely powerful in the body. Very important to consume as much as you can. Omega-3 fatty acids decrease the pain and swelling. They fight the inflammation in the body as well. And other foods that have the omega-3 fatty acids is chia seeds and flax seeds. Very good for the body. Okay, that also fight the inflammation, the pain and the swelling. All right, so get that omega-3 fatty acids as much as you can in your body. It will really help. And many of us are lacking that. We need a lot more of that. Okay, we have to get those omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, and also walnuts have it as well. I don't want to fail to mention that. Walnuts has omega-3 fatty acids naturally already in it. Very good for you. Okay, you also want to consume whole grain foods. So whole grains are very good for the body. Get those whole grains such as quinoa, wild rice or brown rice. Okay, gluten-free. right? So gluten-free foods, all right? Rye bread or things with rye, okay? Gluten-free, like I said. And all these foods are high in fiber. I want to make that very, very clear and I'll let you know that it's extremely important that you get fiber. These foods are very high in fiber. Whole grain foods have fiber in them. Your body needs that fiber to fight against the joint pain, inflammation, the chronic inflammation disease, okay? You got to get fiber. And it not only lowers your cholesterol levels, okay, but it reduces even gout pain, okay, and arthritis, okay, and osteoarthritis, okay? And it helps maintain your weight as well. Maintaining a healthy weight, getting lots of fiber in your body. You need that fiber. And also, fiber feeds your gut bacteria, the good gut bacteria in your body. It feeds it, all right? So make sure your gut lining strong, your gut microbiome strong and healthy with good gut bacteria your body needs for healthy digestion and overall health. Okay, so you got to get lots of fiber in your body as much as you can. And it has short chain fatty acids already in it, which decreases the inflammation in the body. So get that fiber. All right. And also get fiber from legumes and beans. It's very, very, very good for the body. Consuming legumes and beans, such as all types of beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, which I take and consume on a daily basis, chickpeas, which are garbanzo beans. Okay, like I said, kidney beans, chickpeas, okay? Pinto beans. These all types of beans are very, very, very good for your body. They have fiber. Your body needs that for healthy joint mobility, okay? Normal mobility in your joints, okay? And it's just overall health. So get that fiber and protein from these particular foods, okay? Legumes and beans, all right? Very, very good for you. I also consume fermented foods. Fermented foods are very, very good for fighting joint inflammation and pain in the body overall. It decreases the inflammation, all right, in the gut. Okay, it decreases inflammation in the gut, that gut pain, okay, gut issues, gut digestive issues. So it helps to heal that and reduces the pain. All right, so you want to get fermented foods such as yogurt, Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt without the sugar, the fruits, because it's very high in sugar. Just get plain Greek yogurt, very good for the body and naturally fermented. Okay, yogurt, kefir is really good for the body, has natural probiotics in it. All these foods have natural probiotics in them. Cultured sour cream, even sauerkraut, fermented sauerkraut. Okay, very good for the body. All right, you got to get those fermented foods. Also, kombucha, another good drink to consume. This already has probiotics in them. Probiotics is that bacteria that feeds your good gut bacteria. You need probiotics in your body, pre and pro probiotics, okay? You need that in your body. Very good for fighting that pain, getting rid of the pain. And like I said, it's a natural source of probiotics. You have to get this, all right? Please get it in your diet, fermented foods, okay? I very, very highly recommend that. Okay. And also, I'm going to go back to the beans and the fiber. I don't want to fail to mention this. The beans and the fiber in those beans and legumes and in these foods have B vitamins and minerals your body needs as well. You got to get those B vitamins and minerals, all right, along with the protein and fiber. I don't want to fail to mention that. Okay, so probiotics, very good for the body, which is in fermented foods. Okay, even pickles, some pickles as well, along with the sauerkraut. Okay, very good to get that in your body. Okay, also, nuts are very good for the body. If you want to maintain a healthy body that's free from chronic inflammation and pain and joint pain, nuts are very, very good. Nuts such as walnuts, pistachios, almonds, okay, hazelnuts, all these types of nuts are very good for you. They have vitamin E and copper and selenium in them, micronutrients in them, okay, and they reduce cholesterol and very good for the mobility of your joints and also to free up to have you have a pain-free body, anti-inflammatory, very good for the body. So get those nuts. And a lot of the foods I'm talking about is basically from a Mediterranean diet. These foods are in the Mediterranean diet, and people that consume this type of diet live longer. They have healthier bodies, they have more energy and strength in their bodies, longevity, okay, overall very good health. Okay, they're consuming superfoods, these type of foods that help them live longer and be free of pain, okay, and inflammation. So this is all really based on the Mediterranean diet, all right? These are all anti-inflammatory foods already in that diet. Okay, so I want to get to what I really wanted to talk about. I mentioned in a previous reel is that there is a food or plant vegetable that naturally it cures pain. It gets rid of pain by laying it against your skin or your body or the area where the pain is at. And that particular vegetable or food or superfood I want to discuss and tell you about is purple cabbage. I love my purple cabbage. Purple cabbage is extremely beneficial to the body and preventing and combating pain and getting rid of that pain and inflammation in the body, okay? Chronic illnesses or chronic pain rather, and inflammation. Purple cabbage is a natural medicine. It's a natural medicine that I totally recommend to you to consume as much as you can on a daily basis or throughout the week. It naturally has anthocyanins in it, which is another antioxidant, which we know antioxidants fight the free radicals in the body that cause problems, dis-ease, issues, inflammation. So they naturally have anthocyanins in the body that strengthens your bones naturally. Okay, it strengthens the cartilage, the muscles in your bones, the natural it's a natural medicine that strengthens the cartilage, the bones in your body, okay? What it does is the leaves in this plant, in this purple cabbage, it draws out, okay, the inflammation out through your skin. It draws and pulls it out, believe it or not. All right, it draws and pulls out the inflammation through your skin. It sounds unbelievable, but it's real. It's true. Okay, purple cabbage does do that. Okay, and purple cabbage is 10 times more powerful than green cabbage. That purple color you see is where the anthocyanins is, the antioxidants, all right, in the purple cabbage that pulls out the inflammation from your body through your skin. So it reduces inflammation. It also has sulforaphane. I mentioned it earlier when I mentioned broccoli. It has sulforaphane already naturally in it. And it fights cancer, prevents cancer just from the sulforaphane in the purple cabbage. Okay, so it's very good for your gut, a natural probiotic as well. It already has probiotics in it. So purple cabbage, I highly, highly recommend that you use, okay? To consume, to juice, to eat in a salad maybe, or to even take off some pieces and lay against where the pain is in your body, you're going to see a difference. You're going to notice the pain leaving and eliminating that pain, that chronic inflammation in the body. So get that purple cabbage, juice it. What I do is I juice the purple cabbage, usually on a weekly basis. I try to do it on a weekly basis. I get that purple cabbage and I juice it, I drink it, or I put it in with my healthy drink every morning because I'm getting that natural probiotics. I'm getting that, natural anti-inflammatory compounds in my body from the purple cabbage. So get that as much as you can as well, okay? And what I don't want to fail to mention, very important, is diatomaceous earth. I was looking at the tart cherry juice here, which I have. Tart cherry juice I mentioned earlier. But I don't want to fail to mention diatomaceous earth. Food grade diatomaceous earth, which I have some in this bag here, this white powder here, diatomaceous earth. And what it is it's fossilized algae or plankton from the ocean. They're natural diatoms from the ocean, okay? Ocean floor that are so beneficial for the body. They naturally have silica already in it. Already has silica, and silica's already in your body. Your body's mostly made of silica, and silica is needed for all the parts of your body, your joints, your bones, your cartilage, your skin. Your body needs silica and a lot of it because it already has it. And to maintain healthy joints, you got to get silica. You got to get food grade diatomaceous earth in your body. Okay, I highly recommend this. We take this on a daily basis, my husband and I, sometimes twice a day. I love food grade diatomaceous earth. It makes your skin strong, healthier, more youthful, anti-aging. Makes your hair and nails strong to grow healthier. It makes your bones and cartilage strong, your muscles strong. It affects every part of your body positively. And it has so many benefits, okay, for pain and inflammation as well, of course. But it also pulls out toxins from the body, pathogens, bacteria, parasites, pinworms, aluminum, other dangerous chemicals, toxic chemicals, and things in your body that shouldn't be in there. It pulls and sucks it out. It dehydrates it. It gets rid of it out of the body. So you want to get food grade diatomaceous earth in your body. It has so many other benefits as well. I highly recommend that because you need natural sources of silica in the body. All right. If you want to have strong bones, strong cartilage, strong muscles, even a strong heart, it positively affects every organ in your body because every part of your body needs silica. All right, it's a natural a mineral in the body that your body naturally has to have and maintain. Okay, and lots of it actually. Okay, in order to have excellent overall health and to be pain free, it will benefit your body in so many ways. All of these foods that I have here in front of me here. I have my blueberries here. I mentioned earlier. I have my salmon. I mentioned earlier, sardines rather. I have my, yes, salmon. I have the walnuts. I just want to let you know what I have here in front of me to let you know that I'm serious about this. Food is medicine. I have my tomatoes here and my guacamole, avocado, so guacamole here, my pumpkin seeds, turmeric with the curcumin in it. I mean, I have I even have my spirulina here. I highly recommend spirulina, which is also a natural algae, just like diatomaceous earth, it has the diatoms. Spirulina is very good for the body. Okay, when it comes to joint inflammation, pain in the body, but a lot of other benefits as well. It also sucks out and detoxifies the body from those harmful chemicals and toxins, heavy metals, and things like that, radiation. And it already has probiotics in it as well. So I recommend spirulina as well. Organic spirulina powder, a natural organic superfood. Okay, all of these foods are very, very highly anti-inflammatory. You want to consume as much as possible on a daily basis whenever you can. So you could have overall health, excellent health, okay, vibrant health, okay, vibrant lifestyle, full of excellent health and pain-free and joint-free living, okay? You can have that. It's attainable, but it's all about what we consume, what we take into our bodies on a daily basis. What do we feed on our bodies? Everything that comes into our bodies, into our mouths, is either going to hurt us or harm us. You got to think about that. You want to eat to live, not just live to eat. Okay, food is medicine. All right, and I've come to bring joy to your health because your health is your wealth. Your health is so very important. It's extremely important, but we have to consume real, natural, whole foods in its natural state as much as possible if you want to have overall health, free of pain, free of inflammation, and joint pain, and all types of chronic illnesses and diseases and sicknesses. We can live pain-free, sickness-free, okay, by what we consume, by the foods that we take in our bodies, all right? I highly recommend these foods so that you consume them on a daily basis, okay? And keep using your Yuka app when you go shopping. I'm going to mention that again, because that way, when you use your Yuka app, you can scan those foods you want to buy from the store and see what's in them, see if it's going to harm your body or hurt your body. It even also recommends other foods if the food rate's low. And I've already talked about the Yuka app before. So use your Yuka app and only consume foods for as much as possible that are going to bring health to your body, not harm to your body. Okay? So know that I'm here for you. I'm here to bring joy to your health. I'm very passionate about that, helping you live a healthy lifestyle using food as medicine that God has given us to maintain health. Okay? Maintain vibrant health. All right, using superfoods as medicine, okay? So until next time, please share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Share with your friends, share with others, your family members, okay? This will really, really help them. It will help you and help other people that you care about. So share, all right? Subscribe and share to my channel, okay? Until next time, I'm going to be continuing sharing with you other foods that are going to help you on your journey for health. Okay, overall health and maintain overall health in the body, all right? I'm here for you. I'm come to bring joy to your health, and you can do this. You can maintain your health and have a wonderful, vibrant lifestyle full of health and nutrition, okay, and energy. Okay, and strengthen your bodies. All right, be encouraged. You can do this, and I'm here for you. Reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me by going to Table of God, the number 2, the letter U at gmail.com. Again, Table of God, to you, the number 2, the letter U at gmail.com. Have a wonderful, blessed day. All right, and keep consuming those anti-inflammatory foods that will do your body good and prevent the pain. All right, and get rid of that pain in the body, inflammation. All right. Okay, until next time, I've come to bring joy to your health. All right, you can do this. Have a great day.